Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building. The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Prescott, and incomplete to open things up.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw here pulled in by Bowden. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing, Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Play action now, Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 54 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
2nd and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. Strong running at the 30. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Now 2nd and 5. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Finds Gibbs on the check down. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 48 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackle.
There he goes, right side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Taken down at the 42. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Prescott to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Rodgers. That is caught by Laporta. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to third and goal. They'll run forward Montgomery. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Prescott now from the 50. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To throw is Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Prescott now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Rodgers again now. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Rodgers now to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and he's going to have it by 20. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Gibbs straight ahead. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Prescott's throw is on target to Duvernay. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. First down, Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Prescott on first down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Here's Prescott. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Lions will take over. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rodgers now on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Now Dak on the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Prescott. This is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
45 yards rushing for him now at this point.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. And now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And Detroit getting set to go now. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to Akers.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching.
Back now at Ford Field. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5.
Throwing, Prescott.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And again, it's Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to the hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the #1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
On play action, Rodgers. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Duvernay. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the option, here's Akers. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Prescott now. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. On the give, this is Akers. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now Prescott. And that's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And this one is right down the middle. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out now come the Lions. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Rodgers again now. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
It's caught. Mitchell.
This offense on third down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys... Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching.